Here's the top 10 wildest 911 dispatch calls. Please get yourself ready for number 10 because it is insane. There was a 911 call where a woman said there was a drunk driver all over the road. They asked if she was in front or behind them. Caller said, "I am them." They got her to pull over. She was arrested. I had 911 called on me at 5 years old because I was playing too loudly outside during summer. The caller was my neighbor and got mad because she worked thirds. I cried because I thought I was getting arrested. I had a caller say, "I really need a lobotomy," but they stopped doing those in the 40s. Dude had all sorts of things he was saying. That one really stuck out. Former 911 operator here got a call from a man screaming that goats were eating his purple Cadillac, got another call from a man complaining that his neighbor was stealing worms from his tree. It's probably been long enough to share this. Years ago, we got a 911 call from a woman saying her friend superglued her lady parts shut, but didn't want anyone to come out. We sent EMS anyways since she gave an address. No clue what happened after. This was 6 years ago. So recently, I answered a call that started with, "It exploded." Thinking it was a blown transformer, I asked what exploded. The guy goes, "Oh, my neighbor threw a bomb." I said, "I'm sorry, what?" Thinking I misheard. I didn't. It was an actual bomb. Thankfully, no one was hurt. A man called 999, the UK emergency services, to ask for a ride home because he had no money and his ingrown toenail was hurting him. Had someone threaten to call the cops because I wouldn't let them into the dispensary I worked at. They were 19. You have to be 21 plus to enter. I was having a get-together with drinks at my place. Just me, my friend, and her husband. Anyway, we get trashed and convinced her husband to model a thong for us. It was all in good fun, and he did it. We then asked him to dance in it. He wouldn't. So I called 911 to report that my friend's husband was refusing to dance in the panties. And at number 10, Highway Patrol went on a pursuit with a lady for almost 70 miles. Got up to 130 miles per hour at one point. Finally stopped her with a spike strip. This lady called AAA. She told them, "My tire popped, but I just got my car serviced. They said it would be good for 2,000 miles, and there are a bunch of officers outside. I don't feel safe." AAA called us and transferred the lady over so we could talk to her. She talked to us like it was a regular day. She says, "I didn't know I was getting pulled over. Nobody came up to my door when I stopped. Lady, these officers were getting canines and shields ready because they thought you were a different kind of crazy. Nope, just the usual 1096. The absolute lack of awareness. I don't get it. How can someone be that oblivious?